What's up, everyone?
We're back with another reaction video.
In today's video, DDG put the end of DDG and Ruby Rose Chick-fil-A mukbang.
Ooh, that makes me. I want mac and cheese.
Low key. Yes, we gonna see what this video about. Before we get into the video, make sure you smash the like button, comment down below, and subscribe to Rand Nation.
Woo woo! Let's go.
Good YouTube, welcome back to another video with your boy DDG. Today's video is basically an update video, you know.
Can you just turn her up?
Chick-fil-A here, I might do a little bit.
Ooh, that looks good. I want Chick-fil-A.
Today is really just
I
an
haven't
update
Chick-fil-A in a
video
minute.
and me just trying to, you know, just
That looks good.
detach myself from a situation that I know isn't good for me or the other person, you know, and the other person being Ruby. And I want y'all to know, despite what I tweet, despite what I say,
His suit's
like
really
this is
funny.
a person that I spent hours, days with. You know what I mean? Like, go to sleep, wake up. She stayed at my house for a long time. Like, you know what I mean?
But they made it seem like they wasn't together. You know,
I think he wanted to keep it on the down low just in case something like this were to happen. I think that's
bro,
right.
people who invest in it, they know.
Yeah.
like a real actual relationship. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna sit up here and act like, you know, I ain't love her or I have feelings for her or we wasn't dating, blah blah blah, this other shit. It's a lot of stuff that y'all don't see
You might have
online that attracts me. You know what I mean? She's a different person online than offline, right? She's a very nice girl, very, very nice. But just like myself, I'm not gonna sit here and point the finger. She's damaged. I'm damaged as well. And you know, niggas tried. You know what I mean? I've been trying in situations. I've been trying to be in a relationship, and I've been trying to make it work. It was just like me and her just bump heads way too much, and there's way too many third parties involved, and it just created a very, 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 very toxic relationship. Now I already realized that, right?
Well, he put that on his.
But in my head, you know, I'm like, okay, cool. My last relationship before Ruby, and y'all know who I'm talking about. I bring her up every time. It wasn't no effort from her side. You know what I mean? It wasn't like it was night and day. You know what I mean? And that's the reason why it's been so on and off. Like, I don't like this toxic shit. This is not for publicity. I don't need to be posted on those shade room teams. I don't want to be posted on those shade room teams. But it's not what I do it for. It's not what I do it for.
Damn.
It's just me. I'm an emotional nigga. You know what I mean? That's just how I am. You know what I mean? It's nothing that I'm not gonna sit here and beat myself up about it. You know what I mean? I know I tweeted. I know I said what I said. Blah blah blah. Other shit just because I'm hurt. Niggas get hurt. You know what I mean? I found out some shit and I was like, damn, that's fucked up. You know what I mean? And you still hitting me like you didn't just do this.
Nigga, bro, niggas been told you. She's for the streets, my nigga. We'll put two and two together so quick. You gotta listen.
You say me not bashing. What about the?
I fuck with DDG. It's my favorite rapper.
You know what I mean? And then you lied about
Maybe a little less.
it. You know? And that's just one thing that just irks me is just lies. But that's not to say I have to lie to her
benefit of the doubt, though.
you know? And I feel like me and her is just
I want to eat
we're
that
two
sandwich right now. That's what I'm.
superstars. You know what I mean? And I feel like
Wait, what do you say?
this is
I don't know. I'm hungry.
we're two superstars. You know what I mean? And I feel like again, Ruby showed so much effort in trying to make shit work that I would get real back in. But it'll also be very, very controlling and like I wouldn't like if I like a girl picture it'd be crazy. It's like little shit like that. You know what I mean? And we'd get into the most pettiest arguments and the most biggest and it'll turn into something very, very big and then social media get involved. But like the tweeting and stuff, that's like my last resort. You know what I mean? It's like, what can I do? I'm not finna put my hands on you. I'm not finna do this and that. So I gotta publicly move on from you. You know what I mean?
I gotta publicly
That's why I'm really
humiliate
making this video because I really just want to just 100% detach myself, let her do her. I don't want to see her on a like, you know what I mean? I just want to detach myself and I just want to focus on myself, my music.
He's disgusted.
And my career and furthering myself as a person. And I told her that, and she know that me and her not gonna work. You know what I mean? But it's just like when you reel a nigga in and you make a nigga love you and you make a nigga blah blah blah, and then you still do bullshit, and then I start.
I bet Pre-Boy Fredo's clowning the fuck out of this nigga.
Yup.
Cause he said for the streets in his song.
Yeah.
Well, damn.
Back And it's just like, at that point, the relationship is already over. So it's really just... Last night I was tweeting. People seen it. Blah, blah, blah. I let my emotions get the best of me. I'm not going to sit here and act like I didn't. You know what I mean?
He did.
But I'm also not going to act like I don't love the girl. So this video is not to bash her. I know I said some shit. I'm not going to spare her or some bullshit like that. That was really just me just trying to scare her and shit like that. But I wasn't going to come on here.
Petty as hell.
No asshole and be no bully. Because she's a very, 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 very nice girl. She's just damaged, as you know, as well as many girls, you know, especially in this industry. It's like I already knew what type of girl she was before I got with her. I knew her past, I knew all this other shit, but I let it slide. You know what I mean? I let it go past, like that's before me, blah blah blah. But some of the stuff also carried on into our relationship, and it fucked our relationship up. So Ruby, if you're watching this, you know, I still got love for you, but I just had to say that because, well, before I start tweeting, like, if I would tell her, if I would get mad or whatever like that, she would think it's a joke, because you know why? We get back together every single time. So I'm like, okay, I can't keep letting this girl reel me back in. And in my last relationship, the one that y'all love to talk about so much, I didn't feel nowhere near as much effort into a relationship as this one. You know what I mean? Like, my ex before Ruby didn't show no effort. You know what I mean? And I would, like, I'm talking about, y'all already know how I was in that relationship. I used to do crazy in love ass shit, but I would get no type of love in return. You know what I mean? So it's like me getting this, finally being with a girl that's really gonna feel some type of way if I leave, or is gonna try to fight for me to stay. It's just something that makes me feel better. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn, I gotta stay with this girl and I gotta see where this go. You know what I mean? But in reality, the relationship is just too toxic. We argue literally every single day. The situation that happened last night, I found out some shit, blah blah blah. But she was also acting like it was nothing and she lied about it. Like, it's just little shit like that, bro. Like, I told her, I'm like, bro, you can do you can go fuck with any nigga that you want to fuck with, blah blah blah. I go fuck with any girl I want to fuck with, and that's cool. We can be cool, we can be friends later on in the future once we get over each other. You know what I mean? But it's just like, I don't know. There's something about the effort. Something about the effort that just kept me going. And a lot of y'all don't even know her like that. You know what I mean? Y'all just see what y'all see online, but she's really a nice girl. And it's like, I can't even sit on here and bash her. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to make a video bashing her.
That's what I'm thinking about.
This whole point of this video
is
just for me to detach myself completely. I am 100% single. If you see me with a girl, you see her with a nigga, her business, wherever I'm fucking
they don't send it to you though.
My bitch.
Yeah.
You know
that'll be annoying.
And we just gonna leave it at that. I don't want to hear no more DDG and Ruby blah 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 all this other shit.
Bro, you know
what I mean? Just leave it alone. It's over. The relationship is done. Niggas is moving on.
His french fries were probably so cold. It's not even a mukbang because he wasn't eating.
No. Me saying that, I don't air out no information. G posted message screenshots. I would never stoop that low. I would never show you messages of how she talked to me or anything like that. I would never go in depth and detail about personal situations that nobody else should know about. Like, and the shit that she said, the shit that she tweeted about, I could have came back and I could have said a million more things. But with that being said, Moonwalking in Calabasas is the #1 added song on radio. Clap it up. It's the #1 song added on radio, on Really Radio.
Go boy.
Number one. On Spotify, it's #2 in Rap Caviar, the biggest playlist. It's on all 3 of the biggest playlists. I still got my face on one of the playlists on Spotify. I'm the face of it. The song is going so crazy. I know y'all want new music. I already know y'all want new music. And I'm telling you, the shit that I got in the stash is not even fair. like I'm finna blow up so quick. I already went from 1 million monthly listeners on